Hello to my Crooked Creek crew. This is Mullet coming back at you. For the next couple seconds, I'll have my disclosure up there basically saying I'm not responsible for you performing these maneuvers. You need to have a certified, current and qualified FAA certified flight instructor. So that being said, let's get into the 42 mile an hour sight picture. So I'm going to redo this for a second. I'm going to redo this 42 mile an hour picture because I'm using new software and I want to clean some stuff up and fix the audio and some other stuff. So here we go. This is going to be my 42 mile an hour sight picture. You can see right here, just like we talked about in the previous videos, we've got my nose, the pitot tube crossing the horizon. You can see where this purple circle and the line cross. You can also see my airspeed indicator, and you can see that the line that's coming out of it is pointing at 42 miles an hour, which if you look at it, it's just above, in between those two bolts on the canopy rail. So that's a reference that you can use anytime you're flying. So what I'm going to do in this example is that we're going to fly around at 42 miles an hour like run a thermal. I'm going to allow my nose to deviate up and down to increase and decrease my speed, which you'll see. And then I'm going to go back and set it. There's two ways to fix it, as in the other videos. I can either pull my stick back and increase G, or I can lessen my turn. So with that being said, let's go ahead and fly, and I'll talk while I'm flying. So I'm going to come off freeze, the nose is going to dip for a minute, my airspeed's going to change, and then I'll fix it, and we'll get on with the rest of the demo. Coming off freeze, 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, the nose dropped, so I'm coming back up, reestablish my 42 mile an hour picture, like I'm entering lift. So you can see I'm going to hold that, I'm going to stabilize, and you can see right there is a solid 42 mile an hour picture, okay? So now I'm going to do a turn like we're thermaling, going to the right. So I'm going to roll, keep that point on the horizon. I'm not doing a very good job right there. Keep that point on the horizon and get myself into the thermal with a little bit of right pedal for the rudder and a coordinated turn. You can see I ended up dipping my nose just slightly, which is why we're at 45 right now. So I'm going to come back up, pull my nose back into that 42 mile an hour sight picture. And you can see I'm just tracking it smooth across the horizon. I'm not chasing a speed. I'm setting my pitcher and flying the pitcher. I got a solid 43 right there. So let's say my nose drops. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking for the airfield. My nose drops. You can see I'm going to basically enter about a 60 mile an hour sight pitcher if I keep this. There's the airfield. And so I'm going to fix it now. I don't want to be doing that. I want to be in the thermal. So I'm going to pull my nose back up. By pulling back, I'm going to increase my G and get the pitot tube back above the horizon to the same point in space. I'm also going to decrease my bank just a little bit. Reestablish my sight picture as I'm in the turn. A little bit more nose up. I'm going to hold that. You can see I've recaptured it with it being tracking straight across the horizon. Now I'm going to roll out. The sun is horrible, so I'm going to check just a little bit to the right to get out of the sun. You can see I'm going to pull my nose up too much, and I'm going to have a decrease in airspeed. You can already see I'm down to 35. So that doesn't work, so I'm going to go ahead and lower my nose back down as I roll out and reset the sight picture that I have. 42 miles an hour. Like every glider, it's slow, take a breather, let the aircraft get back to its position. So that's back to my 42 miles an hour. I will now demonstrate the 50 mile an hour sight picture in a separate video that should be next. So I'm going to go on pause, and I'll see you in the next one.